We know how he is. We know his guesses and all that fun things, and we know how he thinks. So this
Triple
is not going
answers.
exactly. So this asks, Hero, I'm passing this over to you now. Enjoy.
All right. So we're going to start off in this order of the questions. First, it's going to go
Pimdas.
to Rich Numbers,
Oh, fun.
and then it's going to go Red Renegade, followed by Valen, then followed by Salt Logic.
Yeah, I get to think about my
Aw,
answers.
I'm a sandwich.
I get to think about my answers. That
I
was out of
know,
nowhere.
this is a first.
That was out of nowhere. What the? Oh, this is gonna be a
And so the
long
rules
night.
are simple. I'm going to give the question. You can ask questions, but don't expect the answers. And
No,
have
no,
fun
really, don't expect the
figuring out-
answers.
Don't
Have
expect
fun
the
figuring out
answers.
what I'm going to be doing. Sorry, there's no cheat. Oh, and I'm just gonna go ahead and make this clear. There may be some conversing with each other, but you cannot let the conversing influence your answer.
Can I converse with the viewer?
I'm sorry, but
There is a
I don't think we can turn that
name.
off, sir.
Can,
It's gonna influence us somehow.
can I
There's
converse
always
with
some
the viewer?
Depends on how many people are talking. So we're
Uh,
gonna start off first of all with the would you push the button sequences.
Like buttons.
The first question is, you can live forever, but none of your history is written or recorded.
And this is a would you push the button question.
Would you push the button? Yes.
Okay.
I can never die, but everything I do cannot be recorded.
Exactly.
But as long as we remember in some form of fashion, I'm good. If I care about being known about. But the sad thing about living forever is, you eventually get everyone you love slowly starts to die. Thus, it sort of starts to become lonely. But I can also view it like the Doctor from Doctor Who. But nobody really remembers him anyways, he just goes off and does his own thing. So I might actually press the button, but I may not, just because I don't know if I want to deal with that or not.
So you're undecided at the moment.
Yes.
Do I need to come back and wait for your verified answer? Because it sounds like you need time to think about it.
Or it's like,
Weren't
You're
intentional
contemplating-
maybes.
Oh no! If you push it or not, he has to ponder that some more.
I don't know. I mean, you came up with the conditioning.
I don't know if we can find a way to wither out of this one.
it really comes down to
Let's ask the Will
not being
Skeletons.
remembered and watching all my loved ones that I care about dying. Will end up dying with them. That's what I'm thinking about. Really, just think about that. Live forever, everyone you love and care about will eventually die. But it's the can I deal with it aspect, so I probably wouldn't push the button.
So that's no push. All
No
right.
push. No button for me.
No button for him. All right. On to Red Renegade. You can live
I
forever.
don't know why it took you this long to think about this, Rich, but no, I wouldn't push the button. Obviously. Because like we just recently stated, no, we would watch all of our loved ones die.
But live forever.
But you can live forever.
But
Because
I love, wait, I love his
Wait.
argument. He's like, but I could be like the Doctor. At that point I was like, gosh dang it, Aaron.
Figured why.
And plus, not being recorded in history, I want to make a mark on this world before I actually go. So I would like to keep that goal. I mean, immortality or actually making a name for myself, I pick making a name.
So, your answer is yes, or it was a no?
Yes. I
You
mean,
would
no, I
push
wouldn't
the
push the button.
God, make up your mind,
No.
man.
No, I'm not pushing the button. I stated this right at the beginning of my entire explanation.
As if
Okay,
we pay
okay.
attention.
You did. I heard you.
You said no, but we all want him to say yes.
Alright, Valentine, would you push this button?
I would probably not push the button. Just because, like, that would mean that I would stay forever young and my future husband and my son would, like, grow on and die without me. And I think it'd get really, really tiring to live forever. I think, yeah, you could live forever, but, you know, like, I don't know. It seems like I would want death at some point. I would want the eternal rest that death brings. So, nope.
Alright. Alright, now we're 3 for 3 on not pushing. Will Salt continue the pattern?
I don't know, will I?
Tune in next time.
Can I,
Tune
Tune in
out.
next episode.
can I ask a question?
Find out in the next few minutes.
Can I ask a
But
question?
there's no guarantee.
Alright,
I'll
what color's the
answer
button?
Always pitching the button red.
It's light blue.
Let's see
Salt
that, mate.
color.
This is just gonna be shut out simple. No, I will not press the button for the sole reason is I do not want to live forever. I don't see the point in living forever, and I would like to, you know, make a name for myself, essentially. Leave my mark somewhere.
Alright, fair enough, fair enough.
See, this is what happens. You let me go last. I get to think about my stuff.
Now, moving on to the next question. You can save anyone,
Oh God.
but hate you for the rest of their lives.
Incredible.
So, Rich, what's your answer?
I can save anyone, but they'll hate me for the rest of their life.
Remember, there's a big red button sitting right there.
I like red buttons. Can it be yellow instead?
It's red. It's my button. I made it.
It's
I made it.
I made it. My
I made this.
I made it in the furnace that is my fiery soul.
Would that make mine white then? In the freezing depths?
Yours would have been white, yes.
I like the idea of people helping people, but I hate the idea of people hating me. Because that's just not cool. So, I probably wouldn't push the button, because I'd rather have those I save appreciate me instead of hate me for ruining their deaths. It makes me think about The Incredibles, about the guy jumping on the skyscraper. And how he didn't want it to be saved.
Yeah, that's where I got my inspiration from that question. for this question. I saved your life! No, you ruined my death!
This guy didn't want it to be saved.
I can see that.
Alright, so that is... I see that Rich is a negative. Alright. Red Renegade.
So
What is yours?
I can save anyone I want, but they're going to hate me.
For the rest of their lives.
You know, yeah, I'd push that button.
Wow.
I mean, I'm saving their life. I don't give a crap if they hate me or not. I still would like to save them.
Aw.
Hoi!
I just want the fact, because I don't like people hating me. That's why I push mine.
And on second thought, I don't give a crap what anyone thinks about me.
Wow, you're starting to become like me. That's
Right?
terrifying. That's terrifying.
Salt, you've been giving him too much salt. The
I'm
bromance
sorry.
is dangerous.
I know, you gotta
No,
decrease the
no,
salt in your
Hero,
life.
we're keeping that an inside joke.
Too late. It's already out in public.
If I want it, no, I need the fans to do this.
This isn't no fandom.
Kidding me,
We'll have
there's
to get
3
over
fans
it.
in here
If I
already.
make it, then it's not as good. But if they make it, then it's okay.
3 of us in here have already made it a thing, so you're gonna have to deal with it.
I like how you said 3 of us as if I still haven't made it a thing yet. Because I refuse.
Would you push the button?
You know I drag you along
Salt
anyway.
bromance.
There's a question for the viewers. Would you like the bromance to be a thing? Would you push that button or not?
I would
It's
like to
okay.
have a say in this.
No, you don't.
Nope.
No, there is no say. Bromances happen.
I disagree.
Hashtag red logic.
You can politely
Yes,
disagree.
that's red logic. Oh, there's no denying that.
Let's not mention the boat that you two have agreed on the name in Minecraft.
I know! Hashtag bromance.
Okay, wait, we're getting off
Hashtag
subject.
red
but
Yeah,
honestly,
we're getting a little bit off subject here. Oh, supernova.
I'm sorry, it's one of my favorite subjects.
Romances?
Specifically Salt and
supernovas.
Damien's bromance, yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I was just like, damn, we know what Val watches for anime.
Right?
She watches all the harem, the harem ones.
Anyway, back to the subject
No,
on
it's not
hand.
Valentine's to answer the question. You
It
can
sounds
save
like, let's get off
anyone,
this.
But every time you save someone, they hate you for the rest of their lives.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes. Remember, you get
Okay,
the big
I
red
have a
button to
question.
May have an answer.
Hero.
Answer.
What am I
please.
saving them from?
Just in general.
You're saving them.
Ooh, that's a good
From what,
question. I
though?
didn't think about that.
From me.
From what? Because that determines my answer.
Oh,
That is
oh
for you to
damn.
interpret.
Oh, fuck, she's pulling this around on you.
Okay,
She's pulling a
Well,
hero card.
then I have 2 answers.
No,
I
no,
have 2
no,
answers.
no. We don't do
Oh,
this.
no, you guys
Okay.
got to have 2 answers on mine.
I'm listening to what she's saying.
Okay, I can say
Because-
it all I want, I know.
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean,
If it was a, like, they're dying
Okay.
from cancer and they just want to die and they want to let go, then no, I would not push the button. But if it was pretty much anything else, then yes.
okay. No, I guess I can ask this question, let you think about it. What do you picture when you hear save someone? What comes to your mind, and then answer according to that?
You know, resident psych person. So it depends on their, like, head space, where they're at. Like, if they're completely ready to die, and if I imagine that and they're like in a hospital bed and they're like, please don't save me, then I'm not going to subject them to a life of pain and everything just because I want them saved. But if I'm saving them from, like, anything else, like, you know, a really angry Anjanath, then yes, I
Wait.
would love to save them.
I think you have something wrong there, Val. Hero, can you
What?
please restate the question?
You can save anyone.
Okay, right there. You can save anyone. You don't have to.
So I can, but I don't have to.
So
Yes.
that random person dying from cancer, you don't have to save
You don't
them.
have to save that person, but you can save the person.
Mm.
But
What he's
every
saying
time you
Then
is-
yes.
save the person,
They hate you.
they will
The
hate
ones you save.
The ones
I don't
you
care if they hate
choose
me or
to
not.
save. So you would press the button.
I would press the button because I believe in human life and I believe in the quality of life. So yes.
Coming from the lover, she would not press the wait. I already messed that up. Oh god.
Would
No, wait, I would
the
press the button. Whatever it was for saving people, I would do that.
Yes, you can save anyone, but every time you save the person you choose to save will hate you for the rest of their lives.
Right. I think I've already stated my answer.
Yes. I'm
Okay.
just for you to make it clear again. So there is that no error of confusion.
Right.
Too late.
Alright.
I confuse things a lot. As you guys know.
Now, I am not copying, Renegade for any reason. I mean, because me being me, we all know I don't like a lot of people, and I could care less if they hate me or not. I can't tell you how many times I make that comment a week. Personally, the less... Oh my god. Teostra, back off. Sorry. Like I was saying, I could care less how many people don't like me, because that means that's just less people that I have to worry about. So, yeah, I'll push the button.
Alright.
That just gives me the benefit of the doubt to hold it against them.
I saved your life.
You ruined my death.
Alright. So that answers all those questions so far. Moving on to the next question. You can live in any fictional world of your choosing, but you will never meet your favorite characters from that world.
Touche.
Is it visit or live?
You can live in any fictional world.
But does that also mean I need to go back and travel back and forth when I want to?
You are living in that world. You choose the world you want to live in. You can live.
Just remember, grab the crystal.
Liz, grab the crystal.
So wait, that just feels something interesting. When someone's not living in the SOA world and I'm playing SOA on the front lines, I mean, every time I do a boss fight, character or nothing won't be there.
Ha! You're screwed. We really are fucked. Oh,
what's the second half of the question?
speaking of being screwed, I may
But-
die. Don't smack me with that tail. Don't smack me with that tail.
So
But that won't be the one I choose.
you will never meet your favorite characters from
Yeah,
that
You
world.
just
It's
won't
awesome
meet
that
them,
cares.
Rich. You won't meet them. They'll still be there.
But
It's just,
if he's on
you'll
the
be
front
like, okay,
lines
fight's
in
over. Hey, where are
SAO,
they? Oh, they left like 2 hours ago.
Oh, when the fuck did this happen?
Thanks, Toby, for just
You know what, I
walking
think
by
I'll
me.
push that button anyways, because there'll be some cool worlds I wouldn't mind living in. Like Hunter x Hunter.
Ooh.
That would be a fun world to live in. Yes, crazy and chaotic, but fun. And you guys don't want me really meet Gong or his father, those people.
Sorry.
You know what my favorite is in that series? I don't know who it is offhand. But yes, I would push that button to live in a world.
Someone shoot the
My
rocks.
favorite world.
Okay, so we got the button pushed.
I had a button to push and I pushed it.
He pushed the button. He pushed the red button.
He pushed it.
Can I keep it?
No, you can't keep the button. It's Hero's button. We've been over this.
It's my button.
Put the button down.
It's not your turn to take it. It
I like
is
quickly
Renegade's
swipe
turn.
back button.
Renegade quickly swipes. Super
Bye.
effective.
Don't faint it.
Okay. So,
I didn't faint, someone else
Hero
did.
has to use revive.
You can't use revive yet. You might try to button again.
Revive's not active yet.
so
You can live in your favorite fictional world, but you cannot meet your favorite character or characters.
you know, this actually works out great for me because I don't even want to meet the little craps.
Well, you said little, but that makes me
Because I
wonder.
want to live in the world of Pokemon. I don't like Ash.
Ha! Spoiled brat.
Wait, what about Professor Oak?
Well, it actually depends on what area he's in, or what league he's in. Depends on who's the
Oh,
professor.
you make a fair point. Which one?
Which
Probably
professor do you not like
Hoenn
the
was my
most?
favorite.
I like
I really
Helen.
liked Hoenn.
I did too.
You see, that's why we make a great couple.
Oh my god. No, there's only one downfall to Hoenn though.
What?
I can't get an Eevee and I can't get an Umbreon. That's my only downfall about Hoenn.
Oh wait, you like Umbreon too? Awesome.
I prefer dark types, so yes, and
Oh no.
Oh no.
So you wouldn't press the button.
No,
clarity's
I
sake.
would, 100%.
You
I want to be
would.
in the world of Pokemon. I want to become the new League Master.
I want to be the very best. So better that I don't even have to face Ash.
Well, to be fair, Ash hasn't become a champion league. There's actually a theory behind that. But I can say that for
Exactly,
another
so if I do
time.
become, League... Actually, no, they just call them champions.
Either
So
way,
if I do become the League champion, then, I don't even have to worry about even encountering him, because he never makes it that far.
Because if he makes it into the champion, his bench will then stop.
Ah.
alright. Moving on. Because he's pressed that button.
I
Now
pass
the
it to
button is in
Val.
front of Valentine. What is her decision?
Yes, I'd press that button. In a heartbeat. I kind of have the same... I have the same opinion as Damien. Like, I would love to go to Pokemon World, but I hate Ash, and I hate all the, like, the really, like, I don't know, cheesy characters, I guess, even though I'm a cheesy character myself.
Oh, dang.
it's not easy being
So-
cheesy.
Except I wouldn't mind
It's
doing
not
Pokemon
easy
World
being
and meet
cheesy.
Red or Blue.
Oh, I don't know. I
Pokemon
guess I would have to,
knowledge
like,
is-
live in the world for a while to decide what I would really like.
Well, at that point, I don't
But,
think there's no
um,
turning back.
Red was actually really cool.
I'd go with whatever Damien did. I
That's
trust him.
scary.
have
No
her
pressure
trust.
But
there.
I'm just using
No
it as
pressure
an
there.
example.
For
Like-
now.
Like, jumps up in the air, freeze frames. I have her trust, yes!
But, like, you know, like, I don't care about main characters that much. I care more about, like,
The
the
adventure.
background and the characters
world
behind
I'm
them and
in.
the adventure.
Like, cool,
Yeah.
famous person, awesome. Now let me get back to actual life.
Well, anytime that I've ever been around a celebrity, and I've actually been around quite a few, like, I've never... Either I didn't know who they were, and I didn't...
Same.
and I, like, treated them just like a normal human being, or I knew who they were, but I wasn't really all that impressed. So I was like, okay, you know, like, you're a human too, great.
You're just like me. You're nothing special. You just
Yeah,
happen to be
exactly.
doing some really cool stuff.
You're trying to be slightly
You
better
can-
than everyone else. I don't care.
Yeah. So I would, yes. hmm
All
Yeah.
right. Now the red
This is
button's
going
in front of you,
fast.
Salt.
Oh god. Pressure's on.
The pressure is on.
Yeah,
You
I
must choose.
thou shalt not pass. Ah,
You
I'm dead.
must choose.
I'm the chosen one.
This is my
We're
story
all
now.
dead.
Yes, I would push the button, and I could care less if I never meet any of the main characters, mainly because it'll be an adventure of its own to just be there in general. Who cares
world
about
would
the
you
main
be in?
characters? You might as well just fucking have it. Oh my god, damn it, God, get finished.
Look, I just want to know you more.
Oh, okay, that's not creepy at
Oh
all.
my gosh.
Wrong time for this.
Alright.
Now I done lost my train of thought. Never mind. I don't have train.
Because who cares about the main story, the main
Come
character?
back
I'm the
online
main
when you're
character.
Right? You make
Of
their
my
own
own
adventure.
story, yeah.
It's an adventure on its own. You don't need a main character. You are the main character.
I could be a better character than Ash.
Anyone can.
Believe it.
Oh my god.
We have Naruto. Oh no.
It's stuck in my head now.
This one's a fun one.
Oh god.
You can teleport,
Oh,
but spiders can teleport as well.
Sweet.
Wait.
Question.
You can teleport,
can
but the
teleport.
spiders can teleport as well.
Teleporting spiders. That would be sad to see.
That would be.
That's
use a teleport crystal?
awesome.
Everyone has a teleport crystal. Are you kidding me?
But no, I can teleport
Wait,
spiders.
do they
that's
have
one.
the intelligence and technology to teleport, or are they just teleporting on our backs?
It's just an ability they have.
Oh god.
But
Oh.
spiders can teleport as
gosh.
well.
Ugh.
So
Okay.
interpret that as you may. So, I'm assuming Rich is pressing the button.
Yeah, press the button.
All right, Red Renegade. I'm picking up on the quick answer on this one.
Actually, yes, I would press the button. But just because I thought about this, if a spider does teleport and it teleports on me, I also can teleport. So I can teleport the heck out.
To give a cat and mouse teleportation style.
And basically,
That's the spider that doesn't teleport
But
on
then
you when you
again-
teleport.
I doubt every single spider is going to be like, hey, let's go find that guy. So they'll probably just do their own little things, and like if one might randomly teleport onto me, just like whenever a spider just somehow ends up on you. They
No, they don't
like,
just
set it
somehow
out on
end.
the
No,
mission to
they
be
don't
like,
just
I'm gonna mess
somehow.
with that
No,
guy.
they don't somehow end up on you. They find their way and like, you know what? Let's give this guy a hug.
You know what? They're amazing,
No, they're
and
not.
they like to teleport. Yes, they are. I'm gonna make you hold a tarantula one day.
Nah, I'm good.
No,
Alright.
yes.
You're gonna have to kill
I'm
me first.
already going to assume the answer for Valentine, but I want to hear it from her own mouth.
Absolutely, because spiders are my friend, and they're amazing, and they're adorable, and I love them. I love
Wait.
all their little eyes, and I love all their little legs, and yeah. I mean, if one like teleported with me on my shoulder, that would be so awesome. That'd be amazing. Like a tarantula on my shoulder.
I didn't think about that. What if they can actually, if like teleportation actually brings them with you if they're on your person?
Yeah.
I've
don't
already
know if
pressed the
that's-
button.
Oh,
The
no.
button's no longer in front of you. No
Oh
takebacks.
God!
You're now surrounded by spiders. Three of them on you. What you gonna do?
This sounds like a perfect like Dungeons
Die.
and Dragons scenario.
Spiders are our friends.
I'd kill it.
No.
We must save his family.
I'd kill his family.
I mean, have you seen Lucas the Spider?
Yes.
Have you seen Lucas the Spider? He is adorable.
That doesn't. That
His
won't
name's
stop
not
me.
Shalom.
That won't stop me.
My first one. Have you seen how big spiders can get? Like, I don't know,
Oh
Shalom from
gosh!
Lord
Go
of the
look up
Rings.
clock spider. Just looking at that made me throw my phone.
I'm just now picturing Shalom from Lord of the Rings teleporting.
It just gave me this feeling, and I was just like, oh nope, throws phone.
Oh yeah, let's not forget Aragorn or Aragon from Harry
Aragorn.
Potter.
I loved him. Like, as soon as I saw him on the theater screen, I was like, it's a giant spider! And he was like, he had this,
Everyone
like,
else
friendship.
is just like, nope. Val's just like looks forward, starry-eyed.
Yep, with my
He's my
hands, like,
pet.
clasped together, like,
Mouth
Mine.
I
open
love
wide.
With arms
That
wide
reminds me.
open.
I was playing
all arms.
Elder Scrolls Online, and I picked to play as a dark elf. And my friend asked me at the time, like, "Why do you pick the dark elf?" My line, word for word, they are seriously misunderstood creatures.
Yes! And they are. They are. Every time that I have ever tried to like catch a spider, it has just let me like it has just stood still and let me catch it. And then I put it outside, except for my rose hair tarantula. It was in its atrium.
All right, now moving on to the last victim of this button.
I may have forgot what the question was.
You can teleport, but spiders can teleport as well.
Nah. It's kind of one of those kill on. Because the last thing I need is to have an army of spiders.
Wait, so
The
you
last
would
thing
kill
I
a
need.
spider on sight?
If it is in my area of space, I will kill it. Now, if I happen
At
to
least
find
I'm
one
not that
outside,
ruthless.
then I'll let it be. But if it's anywhere in my living quarters, I will kill it.
I'm picturing it if Salt would have pushed the button, he sees the spider hit and he teleports on top of it and does like a Goku type move.
Yeah.
No, I can only imagine. I can only imagine an army of spiders at my door one morning. It's like, yep, nope. Give me the shoe. I'm going on a killing spree.
I'm just not picturing like an
Just
anime
like
moment.
makes line at door. You cross this, you're dead.
I
I'm
appear out
picking
of
the
nowhere.
meme.
Don't kill it!
Now, I'm pretty sure my cat would
just,
have
like,
fun in
behind
that.
the bush.
Now, I'm pretty sure my cat would probably have fun playing with them. And by playing with them, I mean toying with them until they die.
Oh, wait, there's a new one for
My
the toilet.
my cat's
My cat
a little
tries
my
to eat
cat
them.
is a little hunter. She brought a little bird into the house. It was
Aw,
not
that's
dead, and
adorable.
it was not dead, and it was not hurt. But she brought a
Your
little
cat,
bird
I
into
know,
the
that's
house.
what makes it adorable.
Oh God, you guys are dead. I lied. How did none of you guys are gods? Oh wait, they both had shields. Never mind.
The only
Oh.
explanation.
Okay.
They are gods.
Okay, we have 2 gun lances and someone else using a shield with another lance thingy, and I'm the really. You know what? You guys be the front line. I'm just gonna sit back and watch. But no,
You see,
I will
it's
not push the
because
button.
they all have shields.
But no, I will not push the button. No, I'm serious. All 3 of these guys have shields and freaking long pointy sticks.
Okay,
Yeah.
last question of push the buttons. You can be the
Huzzah.
best person in the profession of your choosing, but you have to write a 50-page report every week.
I already know my answer.
Right. But
What the heck would you write for 50 pages?
you never said in what font.
Wait, a report? So like on what I did? Could I just write them like what I did for the week?
You never said what font size.
Oh, you want me to clarify font size?
You
MLA
didn't say it.
format.
You didn't. That's not an initial question.
Gosh. Back in high school.
I can make it into the question now. You want me to be that pain in the rear?
Oh no, you didn't specify. I won't recognize anything.
Well,
yet.
Yeah,
it also
that's the question.
states report. It says report. It says report.
Yeah, but
Reports have to fit a certain format, guys.
I want to push the button anyways.
it's the format
Because
of
the
our
more I
choosing
have to
because
write
it's up to
information,
interpretation
the more no.
of what
But
we
the
think a
standard
report's
format
font
for
size is.
most professional writing is 12-point font size Times New Romans.
But I ain't no professional.
We know.
But you think if you think about average 5 days, so at the end of the day, you had a 10-page report, what you did that day. Or
50
you did
page.
every day. By the end of day 5, you have a 50-day report of what you did that week.
Alright. Moving on to Renegade.
Meow.
You know, I'm gonna push the button. Not for the fact that I would be professional in whatever field I choose, but just for, I think it's gonna be kind of funny just writing
You
like
missed.
50 pages, not just like write how like my day went, what I had for breakfast, how work was.
You would screw with them, essentially.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's
I
saying.
mean, it doesn't say what I have to write about. Just says I have to give them a report, and I assume it's a report of my life.
But how many times could you
This
do
is what I
that?
do every day. This is how you get onto my
50-page
level.
report every week about your work.
Exactly, I would just do it through the week. It would be like it would be like my own personal diary. It's just at the end of a day, I would just be typing what all happened.
Remember,
then
you're
I'd go
the
to sleep.
best in
Wake
your
up the next day. At the end of that day,
profession,
do the
writing
same thing
a
again.
50-page report.
But you know what that means also?
can do it.
Every time they get better, you get better too.
I mean, it may be a little repetitive.
A little. Oh no.
I don't
Oh
know. If
no.
I become the professional in my
alive.
field, I'd make a lot of money. And therefore I could go do whatever the heck I want. I
So
don't know,
it's a
maybe I'll like
push.
go to Six Flags one day. You know what, screw Six Flags, I'll go to Disney World.
Alright, Valentine.
Slides
You're the
button.
best person in your profession of your choosing, but you have to write a 50-page report every week about your work.
Okay, wait. I would be
Oh
what
wait,
about
now you
my
said about
professional?
your work.
I did.
Oh,
Yeah, he said that.
Wait, okay, wait,
damn.
wait. Repeat the entire question for me.
You are the best person in the profession of your choosing,
Oh, I already am.
but you have to write a 50-page report every week.
Oh
about
gosh,
your
that
work.
confidence. I already am.
But I am. I'm one of the best. Like, I think I'm one of the best around here.
Dang.
Like, so with that, like, but I don't have to write 50 pages right now.
In this scenario, you do.
Oh, well then no.
But it's your profession of your choice, so it doesn't have to be what you're working in right now.
But
Yeah.
what I'm working in right now is the profession of my life. Like, it is my passion, my work. So, like,
Ow.
I'm already here. So it's like push a button to write 50 pages or not.
That's a lot of pages.
That, I mean, I already, yeah, so, yeah, no. Like, I'd rather not write essays for the rest of my life.
But think every time you write one, and every week it just gets easier and easier until it just comes naturally.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but I'm already, like, no.
No, that's okay. I still wouldn't pick my answer as it is.
It's already been locked.
Yeah, I know.
Lock and load.
I still like it.
I don't.
Okay.
Well,
Salt.
nobody asked you.
Yet.
Oh, touche, sir.
Anyway.
Yet.
Button's now in front of you.
See? The yet has come into play. Anyway,
When you're the
I
certain-
would not push that button. Mainly for the reason is I hated with a burning passion to write essays and all that fun jazz in high school. No, I'm not doing it outside of that place. I'm good. I would rather stick with where I'm at than to have to write a 50-page essay every week. I couldn't even think of 5-page essay on a topic. I know that's really sad to say. Book report's not my best thing either. So no, I'm not pushing that button. It's not worth it.
Okay, this concludes the Would You Push the Button segment. And at the end of the segment, Rich has pushed 3, Renegade has pushed 4, Valentine has pushed 3, and Salt has pushed 2.
Ha!
That means I'm in first place, right?
Is that a good thing?
Oh, it depends on how you look
depends.
at it.
Now we're moving on to the Would You Rathers. Now this one's gonna be the fun one.
Oh god, this is gonna take an hour.
Would you
Pretty
rather
much.
Oh god,
fart
I hit the
blue
tail.
smoke?
Wait, repeat.
Would you rather fart blue smoke or sweat green liquid?
This question.
What was the first one? I
Fart blue smoke
okay.
or sweat green liquid?
This question.
Oh my gosh, this is such a
I
boy
knew.
question.
Well, look at who's
To be fair,
asking
this came
them.
out, hey, they
What
will.
did you expect?
I'm actually,
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
I
actually
know.
really
I'm
disappointed
a bit
in you,
disappointed.
Hero.
I really
I
am.
expected more
I'm
from you.
disappointed too.
Oh no, it's gonna get better as we progress forward now.
You say
Oh,
that.
God.
To
But
be
what's
fair,
better
this
than
one
blue
did come
fart?
from like a child's book. Green liquid sweat.
Oh my
Or blue
gosh.
smoke from your butt.
Wow.
Sorry.
Right, so Rich, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna come for you.
Do I want? I'll probably do the green sweat. This is the one I've been thinking about the moment I learned about it.
Oh no.
That just makes it even more disappointing that this is the question that you've been telling us that you've known about.
What can I
I
say?
thought it was something like really thought-provoking.
Oh, don't worry. There's gonna be some thought-provoking questions. I figured I'd ease you guys into it.
I've never sparkling liquids just because.
I'm gonna be very
I
disappointed if I can't get there before they kill it.
Because I really
What you
don't
meant
look
to say
out
was
that
really
often.
very salty.
I don't check that often.
It's Teo. It's Inte. Of course, I'm very salty. I'm also kind of sweaty at the same time. What do you expect? But
Mm.
Are you putting your liquids? No, wait, really think that.
The options are not in front of him.
options are optional. Carry onward, way, my son. There'll be peace for you. I need help.
I don't know if he's disappointed or drunk.
Both. I'm kidding. I'm not. I've been drinking
Really?
berry pomegranate flavored water. I had to
Just
stop
like,
it.
you're like, I've been drinking. Pause.
I had to find my Mio. Anyway, but I'm pretty sure we just got extremely sidetracked.
Alright, Rich, what is your answer?
I said I would get the green liquid.
Green liquid. Alright. Red Renegade. Your answer.
I'm gonna go with green liquid as well. Just because I don't actually sweat that much. So therefore I think that would be the least one that actually occupies my life.
Alright. Valentine.
Can you repeat the gross question again?
You can either fart blue smoke or sweat green liquid.
Ew.
All of the above. All of the above.
Like spiders, I'll have spiders all day, but this grosses me out.
It's,
Jesus, woman, you live with 2 men.
I know,
Correction,
that's why it
a
grosses
man
me
and a
out.
Teenage or a young boy.
Okay, so is the blue fart concentrated, or is it like you know when you poof something in Monster Hunter World and it's like poof, like the herbal powder?
That is for you to interpret.
What? No! I have
That-
to have specifics before I commit.
there's no
I'm
specifics.
sorry. How are you picking it?
She's just like, how opaque is the fart cloud?
How opaque is the sweat? I guess I would like fart the blue shit. Sorry, stuff.
Future question is advised.
like at least then you can like wave it away, but like I don't know, like I work out and stuff and like the green sweat in my eyes, like oh gross. So I guess the blue fart is my answer.
Alright, now the options are in front
Jesus.
of salt.
You know, I'm actually somewhat debating still because it's like, huh. I'm still blown. I'm still mind blown that you come up with something like this.
Trust me, I'm feeling the same effect.
That's been on my mind this entire time instead of thinking the question. It's like, why could you do such a thing?
I did this intentionally too.
I hate stupid questions.
I do too.
That
It just makes me want to give a stupid answer. Uh,
I did this intentionally.
I know you
Because
did.
the other ones are just gonna get harder.
You rat bastard. Why couldn't this have been the last one?
Oh, well, I got a best one. I got a better one for the last one.
Okay, would I rather fart, blue smoke, or sweat green liquid? Huh. I feel like either which way you answer, it's just not gonna be pleasant. In layman's terms.
Think about how it would affect you in life right now. Do you sweat a lot?
Not really.
Then maybe the green sweat's more your choice.
Yeah, but who likes normal?
I mean, would you rather have a blue puff cloud coming out of your rear end?
I think that would just be downright hilarious. Fuck it,
I
I'm
know
going with the
I
blue smoke.
Alright.
And that is when Renegade just lost all faith in me. I tend to disappoint.
Would you rather control the weather or be able to talk to animals?
Ooh, now this is the thought-provoking question that I like.
What? Ooh. Question.
Or be able to talk to animals?
I'll probably go with talk to animals. Because she has to control the weather, be nice, but at the same time, I don't care what the weather is outside half the time since I spend most of my days inside. Because of school. I'm a professional going into be inside most of the time. So if I have to talk to animals.
Alright. Renegade.
Counter side. I would pick weather. Because I don't really think that animal, if I even had the power to talk to animals, I don't feel like that they would have anything thought-provoking to say. I mean, heck, dogs
Never
chase
thought of
their
actually
tails.
truly getting a conversation with your cat? So your cats are truly really want to rule the world?
Your cat's probably going to be like, heck you looking at?
Why are you touching me? Stop touching me. He's touching me! Stop!
So we're assuming the animals aren't intelligent. They're just
Take it for how you
animals.
want.
We
Take
can
it
just
for how you
talk to
want.
them. Their intelligence doesn't change.
Oh.
That's what I'm getting out of this.
What they know
So
is
I'd
what they
rather
know.
frickin' call down a tornado on my foes.
Sweet.
Wow.
Or actually more useful, since I'm in Kansas, dispel a tornado. 'Cause I ain't going nowhere, Dorothy.
We're not in Kansas
I'm
anymore.
staying right here.
So you don't want to take a trip to Oklahoma?
Oh, please do.
I'm thinking about it, but we'll talk
You
about it
totally
later. We're doing
should.
something. We're doing something right now, guys. Gosh.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I get excited about friends.
Yay, friends!
Yay,
What are-
friends!
People
What are
I actually
those?
like and someone care about.
People who
What
don't
are
want to kill me every
those?
day.
Well, that's debatable in my case.
Salt, you know you love me. Shush.
And
I didn't say it was friends. I just forget it.
Shut up.
Next person. Valentine.
But
I would talk to animals. Most definitely. I think that even though they'd be like, pet me, love me, get that ball for me, you know, throw it. Throw it, you know, like, I would like to talk to them and be like, who's a good boy? Oh, I am. Who's a good boy? Oh, I am. That would just, like, make my day. So, yeah, that's what I would do.
I feel like we're just going back to, I feel like that she's gonna just go talk to spiders.
Yes!
agreed.
I would totally talk to spiders, but they're insects. I don't know if they would qualify.
Did you have... everything's an animal. We're animals.
We're mammals.
Insects aren't animals, though, are they?
They have
Oh,
a classification in taxonomy.
According to biology, insects don't follow under that type of biome.
That's what biology says.
They don't fall under animale?
They
Animalis.
Animalis.
Okay,
No mas.
well, I would love to talk to animals, like, even if they couldn't really talk to me back, like, in an intelligent manner.
Kusha.
But
It comes down to
if you
salt.
wanted it to snow, you could just snap your fingers.
Okay, Killer Frost, calm down.
Wow.
So I may have died and I just dismounted Kushala Daora.
Oh, interesting. Salt, by the way, your turn.
The choices are in front of you.
Correction. Another hunter
Take the blue
and
pill.
my giant weapon is in front of me.
Well,
Anyway.
also the button.
I don't see it, but oh, I see 1, 2, 3.
Oh
4,
yeah,
5,
never mind.
6,
We're
7,
not
8,
doing
9.
buttons. I forgot. Well, actually, there's 2 buttons.
I thought there was only one. Anyway,
No, there's 2.
This is a would you rather, so you get the red one and the blue one.
Oh, huh. Well, I would rather control the weather. If I had it my way, I would live in snow all the time.
In snow?
Yes. I would rather live in the mountains, live in the snow, and prefer the nighttime. Even though that's the time of day, that's not necessarily weather, but at least if I can keep the
You
snow
can make
around.
it overcast.
It'd be kind of
Make it
cloudy,
so
which would make it
crisp.
even better because I don't necessarily. Yeah, I'm just gonna control
Heck,
the
if you're
weather.
really tired, you can make it rain.
I still prefer now. I'll just take snow. I like snow. That is
Oh,
my
I
final
dodged
answer.
that.
I
That
am
was
locking it in.
stupid.
Alright. Next question.
Spider
This
pig.
one's a simple one as well.
Oh
Would you
god.
rather live on the
Simplicity is
beach
confusing.
or a cabin in the woods?
Ow.
Beach or cabin in the woods?
Ooh.
Decisions. I make those 2 decisions. Because 1, looking at the ocean's quite calming. 2, the cabin side of the woods would be quite nice. I had to deal with bugs. Bugs are evil.
There's 3 great
Can't be
swords
evil.
and
None of
me.
So I think I'll live beach. Knowing that every time there's a hurricane or tsunami, depending on where I live at, I have to evacuate. I'll live at the beach.
Alright. Renegade, your move, your decisions.
I would also go to the beach. Because I love the water and all the creatures that inhabit it. Because previously I was actually going to college to become a marine biologist because I love sea creatures. Because they're the damn cutest things ever.
They are.
They're poisonous.
Depends on
But
season.
cute.
And sharks. And whales.
Okay,
I mean,
then.
sharks won't hurt you. Naturally.
So Valentine, what would you choose? Cabin in the woods? Or the beach?
I've already lived half my life on the beach, so probably cabin in the woods. I grew up in Hawaii, so probably cabin in the woods because I like mountains a lot and I always wanted to live in Colorado. And yeah. Oh, I killed that really fast with the clubs.
Wow,
It's a
that sucker went down quick.
the Rataban. The Rataban went down quick. Like I killed it and I didn't mean to. I usually capture.
Well, congratulations, you've now increased your class to murderer.
Thanks.
Let the hatred flow through you.
Glad I could be of assistance.
Adult?
I would rather live in the cabin in the forest. Or woods, or whatever the thing was.
Same difference.
Kinda.
Has it got it?
Cabin in the woods.
They're neighbors.
God damn it.
It's cabin in the woods.
Cabin fever.
So we're ready with question number 4.
Yeah, sure.
Would you live in your dream house, but never be able to leave? Or be able to travel 6 months out of the year, but come home to a crappy house?
Could you repeat the question?
Be able to live in your dream house, but never be able to leave. Or be able to travel the world for 6 months, but come home to a crappy house. Six months of the year, but come home to a crappy house.
I seriously
Are the
hate
bills
you,
paid either
Kashala.
way?
Depends on how do the traveling for 6 months. Depends how like. Yes, I still spend half of it in there. But in reality, I'd rather travel 6 months out of the year.
Alright, option number 2. Okay. Renegade.
Oh, Aaron gave his answer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather travel.
You would
6
rather be able to
months.
travel for 6
Because you
months.
think about it one way.
Oh.
Every month I spend inside the house, I spend a month traveling. So let's spend the entire 6 months at once inside the house.
Okay,
So
I
I
actually
spend
don't really...
2 months traveling, 2 months in the house. 2
Yep, it
months
says be
traveling.
able to travel 6 months of the year.
I didn't do that consecutively.
True. Ooh. Now that makes me think more about mine. Because actually I don't really care for either choice. Because it all depends on, like, who I'm with.
Well, just remember this.
I'm
Dream
assuming-
house, you can't leave.
Yeah, but home is where the heart is. And it's where my loved ones are.
Oh, you're getting sentimental over here.
Aww, I love it.
But at the same time, I don't want to force my loved ones to have to stay there with me.
But they wouldn't. You would have to stay.
Yeah, I
If
would
you
have
pick
to
the
stay.
dream house,
I'm
you're
talking
stuck
about, like,
there.
this is when I have, like, my own family.
I know.
I mean,
You
yeah, they
can't
go
leave
do
your
their
dream
own
house.
things. I would still go for the travel.
Alright, Valentine.
Oh, this is a hard one. I
Stop.
would never be able to travel, but I'd be able to, like, probably have a dream house where I could put everything that I would probably travel to, at least in some image or form. Like, if I wanted a beach, I could make a pool with, like, a beach thing. And then if I wanted mountains, well, then I could make, like, a mountain room.
Mountain room.
Yeah, with, like,
I'm
the
just picturing, like,
wallpaper
a
and everything.
really tall room that has, like, one of those mountain climbing things you see at, playgrounds.
Ooh, yeah. See, that's the thing. You could make it whatever you want and as big as you want. You would never, like, you couldn't leave, but
But still not the same feeling as actually going out there.
That's true, but am I traveling in style or am I traveling like on my own dime?
You're able to travel 6 months out of the year.
Yeah, I
So,
know.
probably in style.
Probably in style. I am going to be. This is so funny because my future plans involve world travel. But I'm probably going to go with the house. So I probably would go with the house that's my dream house. Because my dream house is probably $2.5 million. And it's a huge house. And I could probably be pretty happy just staying there. So yeah, I'd go with that. I'd stay in the house.
Salt? The
I would
buttons
rather,
are in front of you now.
I would rather travel. I'd rather travel the world for 6 months out of the year than to be stuck in my, you know, dream house that I would like to visit and things I'd like to go see. And you can't do that when you're stuck. Yeah, TV is one thing, but being able to truly experience it's a whole nother. So I'd rather go out and experience it for myself.
Okay.
That is my answer.
Now this one is probably the toughest question you'll have to face all night.
What's 2 plus 2?
So, there's a trolley.
Oh, I don't like this one. I know where this
So,
is going, I think.
if you don't pull the switch, there are 5 people who are tied down and can't move. So, you can either pull the switch and kill 1 person and save 5, or not pull the switch and save 1 person.
Can I just make a simple comment to this? Make a simple comment to this question real quick before.
Go ahead.
I feel like I know where you got this from because I watched an episode that Vsauce did with Minefield, and he actually did an experiment like this with people to kind of see how they would react and what they would do. So I kind of already have some idea of what I would do, but yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, I know where this question. Okay, now I have to say. Okay, yeah, that. I'm good.
Yeah, so you pull the switch to save the 5 and kill the 1, or you don't pull the switch and you kill the 5,
And save the 1.
save the 1. What are you going to do?
Do I save 5 people or do I save 1 person? That is the $1,000,000 question. It really comes down to who are they? I think if I'll end up on switch to save 5.
Now, may I ask why?
Saves the most lives. Yes, it's sad that one person has to die.
Okay, so you would pull it just to save the 5.
Yep.
And that's the only reason why. Okay. Renegade.
I'm gonna need you to repeat this question one more time. 'Cause I feel like there's something in here that I'm missing.
You can
No,
save
it's
the life
straightforward.
of 5 strangers and kill 1 person, or kill 5 strangers and save 1 person, or 1 stranger. These people are complete strangers and they're tied to the track and they can't move.
And the obvious choice would be to save the 5. Because this is only a question of quantity. Would you rather save 5 or 1 person? And obviously you want to save the most.
But
So
why?
that's what I would go with.
But why the 5? I mean, what about the 1?
The, like I said, it's just a thing of quantity. You want to people because that's more lives saved. I mean, I'm sorry, guy by himself, but I'd rather save as many people as I can.
Than that 1 person. Because these people are complete
If
strangers
I
to you, so
knew
you
the
don't
one
know
person,
who
if
they
they
are.
weren't a complete stranger, that would probably, maybe, change my answer.
Mm-hmm.
But since they're all complete strangers, yes, I would save the 5.
Okay. You're looking at it from the same viewpoint as Rich. Alright. Valentine.
Well, yeah, it wasn't specified that it was anybody that we knew. So, I would probably save the 5 and kill the 1. Because there's no meaning to it. If it was somebody with meaning, like kill your son and save 5 strangers, or save your son and kill 5 strangers, well, I'd kill those 5 strangers in a heartbeat.
Oh
But
god.
sorry, no, nobody, nobody's more important to me than my son.
Well, she does
But
have a good point. I mean, if it was phrased loved ones, we would all in a heartbeat do it.
well, yeah. But
These are
if
actually
it's
my
like
favorite
5 random
questions
strangers or 1 random stranger, well, then I'm gonna go with quantity over, who they are.
And this is all under the assumption that no one's watching.
Hero.
That no one's watching? I don't
Yeah.
care
You
if people
have
watch or
something
not.
going to be thrown into this.
I'm waiting for everyone's answers first.
That's
No, but
why I knew something was going on here. That's why I wanted to repeat the question to see if I could spot anything.
Really, that makes this question unfair.
I'm just gonna sit back and watch.
There wasn't
Okay.
any clarification, though, on the specialness of the people.
No.
No, we're answering it reasonably.
Yeah, it's being answered very reasonably.
So
And
there's a part 2 to this question.
all of this is just based on the information given is how you're reacting to it.
This ain't some like Fate Zero bullcrap where it's just like, hey, you can save these people on the ship or this one. Obviously, you'd save them more. Okay, well, by the way, that ship gets blown up, and then that ship splits off into 2 others. Then you would save that one or that one, and then be like, oh yeah, by the way, you saved the less instead of the more at the beginning of your question. I'm just like, screw you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a follow-up question just
Yeah,
to
I know.
see how it would play out based on the information given.
Okay, continue. Salt.
So,
go.
Silt, are you going to go with the majority?
Well, here's how I see it. With everybody being complete random people, I don't know them anything, and they don't know me anything. But I'm not going to be the person to kill a mass number just for, who I am. So I would, just kill off the 1 instead of the 5. Again, no one, I don't know them anything, they don't know me anything, but again, I'm not going to be, that harsh of a person and just, up and kill 5 people versus, that 1. So I would, in turn, save the 5 versus the 1, not just because of numbers.
Yeah. Okay. So everyone is just choosing to save the 5 versus the 1 just due to the quantity. Now, let's put in there are people watching and you are now going to be held accountable for your actions, and knowing that depending on what you do, you have to deal with the family or families of those people, and there is a potential lawsuit that can come your way.
Now, I have a comment to make just because you said that.
This is just based on new evidence to the question. Like, if it was played out in this scenario, then what would you do?
Is this just going in any order, or is this now just becoming a group discussion?
We can make a group discussion just so that way we can have
Okay.
feedback.
My answer wouldn't change.
Okay, now, the one thing I have to say about that is, if you're held responsible for your consequences, it wouldn't matter, because killing 1 versus killing 5 would still lead to murder, which either way, you're still going to get punished for. And with murder being murder, it's not really going to change much of how it's going to affect you in the end.
I just don't see why you'd be held, unless you somehow had something to do with this trolley.
If you were held responsible for the person, like, for the people that you killed versus that 1 or 5, it's not going to matter too much. Because it's just going to, you know, still end horribly for you regardless. If you've killed 1 or killed 5. That's just how I'm seeing it.
Yeah. Me personally, when I was discussing with a friend, I decided, you know, if I save the 5, the court may be swayed in the fact that I saved more people and sacrificed the 1, and hoping that there would be sympathy or empathy for that decision. That yes, the punishment may still be there, the punishment crime still has to be served, but it would not be as harsh due to what was going on.
That is, if they would see it like that.
That,
So far, what the
exactly.
evidence that I've heard from is, there's a card barreling down here, you're at the switch, and you're deciding if it's 1 or 5 people you're saying, and you choose to kill the 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that's known.
That's all that's known. And the reason why I go with what I was saying, and if I what all you were saying is, it's okay to sacrifice the 1 for the greater cause, for the great many. Spock in one of the Star Trek movies.
It's like we all have similar answer, but our reasons are different among the rest.
Yes. Now, if the same scenario was to be played out, but no one is watching.
I mean, I feel like you should act how, like, everyone's no, wait, hold up, let me try to rephrase it differently.
Act the way as if you're I know what you're trying to say. I do, but it's just trying to word it is
always act in a way that people are watching.
If people are watching.
So far, my answer would not have changed.
You shouldn't change just because people aren't there.
You're basically saying act with integrity regardless of who's watching.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. That's what I was trying to get out.
And yeah, I mean, it's a very difficult, and people can play devil's advocate all day long with this type of question. And it's also, if I'm not mistaken, a psychological type question as well, just to see where people stand with certain situations.
Because the more you add to it, the more personal it becomes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if we're just going to go back and just simplify it, it's between saving 5 loved ones or a stranger, or saving 1 loved one and 5 strangers. Most of us would probably go with the loved one.
Now, like what I was saying at the beginning of this question, if you guys would like to go sit and watch that episode, I will give you a hold of my YouTube account, and you guys can go sit and watch that episode for yourself. Because it does require YouTube Red, since it's a YouTube Red original series. You have to have YouTube Red in order to watch it. So, I mean, if you guys would be interested in watching that, or just watching all the episodes from that series in general, just let me know, and I can hand you my YouTube account, and you guys can sit there and watch it. I mean, I have nothing to hide. So, I mean, if you guys would be interested in just kind of watching that episode as a whole, I can find it and put it in my history. That way, it's the most recent thing. But
Yeah.
like I said, that's all up to you. If you guys want to see how other people took that and was kind of handled that on their own. 'Cause like I said, it's very similar to the question he just asked us.
Yeah, and
If
the
not the
question is
same.
known as the question is known as the trolley question.
Yeah, that's... Because I'm like, wait a minute, that question is all too damn familiar.
Yeah, it's known as the trolley question, and like I said, you can play devil's advocate all day long with it because there's just of how you want to play it out. Because if you're going to be responsible for it, then you're going to act differently. If you're not going to be responsible for it, then it doesn't matter. And then you can play, well, what if the one person right there is, you know, a genius and has the next best thing to come out? Then that changes everyone's answers.
It really does.
Or in the 5 people there is someone there, or these 5 people will go on and do things that will benefit people in their own community or within society as a whole, or one of those 5 that has the potential to become a next great leader. That's going to affect the answer. That's all I have. That's all my question. That was the follow-up. That was the follow-up question.
Yeah,
Unless you guys
I was just...
have
I was
other
just...
thoughts or other things that you want to discuss with that question.
I was just thinking. But no, I don't have anything to add to that. Besides just a little comment I made.
I mean, I love questions like that where it's about quantity or quality.
Mm-hmm. And where the way the question was phrased, it was pure quantity. You can go back and rephrase
Yeah.
it and make it more quality. You're going to get those different answers now, based off the quality of the people and not so much the quantity.
I know whenever I did my questions, like this was the first set of things that we did, I had to question some based on quantity or quality, which was save the 3 people that, like the 3 loved ones, or like the 20 random strangers. That was by far my favorite question I ever created. And I think most people went with the 3 loved ones.
Yeah,
If I remember correctly.
I think I was the only one that was indecisive, or I had in my conditions. It was all dependent on what was happening, what was going on.
Oh, it was save
depended
save the life of 3 loved ones,
on-
or
Mhm.
save life of 20, because then you were very indecisive about that, like how they were dying.
Mhm, there was a lot
That
of
was your
situations
controversial
where
maybe.
it was. So yeah, if you guys in the comment sections want to continue on with those questions or answer your okay, continue on with that last question, the trolley question, you can look it up and we can have that left in the description as well if you want to refer back to it. And if you want to ask the other or ask questions to each other or have a discussion, feel free. And as always, there's that like button, that share button, there's that subscribe button, and also that bell. Feel free to do any of those as you please. If you want to like it, if you like these type of contents, and you like these type of question and answer sessions, or you want us to do other things similar to it, let us know. Feel free to share it among your friends. So this is Herodarkness.
So logic.
Wish numbers.
Valentine.
And Renegade!
And as always, guys, stay salty.